So let's finish up what we were talking about. So I hope that I was able to explain why it's faqul. So likewise, if you use the other two that we've been talking about, the other two verbs, like ada, you would say fa'ud, or if you're going to use kana, you would say fakun. So that's the way you would give a command using this type of verb where the middle mnemonic is in the past tense is an alif, or where the middle root letter is a mud letter. So فقل, so say حسبي الله لا إله إلا هو, which we talked about. And then the third simple sentence is عليه توكلت. Okay, now this tawakkal is also a form 5. So form 2 would be wakkala. You put a shut down in the middle of the mnemonic. So and that would mean that you're putting trust in somebody. Wakkala. Uh, um, so um, uh, or somebody or something. But this is tawakkala, so you're attaching the ta with the fatha to the beginning. So tafa'ala, that's the pattern. Tafa'ala is the pattern. So here tawakkala. So uh, uh, so alayhi tawakkaltu. So usually it would be uh, you're attaching the first person singular suffix pronoun to the end of the verb, so it becomes tawakkaltu. And you usually would say tawakkaltu alayhi or tawakkaltu ala Allah, or you. So in other words, it takes the mandatory preposition ala, but it usually comes after the verb. But here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts his, he's again showing us the importance of shuffling the parts of the sentence where he puts alayhi in the beginning of tawakkal. Tawakkaltu, meaning that it's if you're depending on Allah, then the depending on Allah is the first thing, or is even more important. It's so important that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shifts the preposition before the verb. So alayhi tawakkaltu wa huwa rabbul arshil azim. And then the last part, of course, is the possessive. Rabbul arsh is a possessive. The added to is arsh, and the addition is rab. And rab has a dhamma, just one dhamma, because it's an addition, and additions are usually they're usually definite. And then arsh arsh is of course the last letter is lowered. And then azim is an adjective describing arsh, because the reason why it's describing arsh and not rab, because the last letter is lowered. If you notice, it has a kasra, so it's following the is describing arsh, because arsh is lowered also. If it was describing rab, it would have a dhamma on it. So you see how accurate the language is. If there's an adjective coming at the end of a possessive, sometimes it's describing the addition, and sometimes it's describing the added to. But here is describing the added to. So and you can tell because of the fatha at the end, the kasra at the end. And again, azim comes from the root ain la mim, and it follows the pattern fa'il. Azim fa'il. And arsh follows the pattern hamd, like hasb. Hasb follows the same pattern as fa'al also, just like arsh, where the middle mnemonic is sukoon. And also rab follows the same pattern, although it seems like it doesn't, because it has a double last mnemonic. So let's stop there, inshallah.